Hey, ¿qué pasó? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another night and another day to the channel of many streams hosted by yours truly, the one, the only one, the man of many names, who is also the man of many games, because I've played a lot of games here on the channel, and until as long as I have breath in me, I will keep playing games here on the channel. So we are back here again for lucky number 7th time for the remake of Resident Evil 4. Tonight, I was thinking, because I said last night, I was thinking, hey, maybe tonight could be the night in which the kid and I go back to Hollow Knight, right? And we do some Radiant bosses, and we do round 3 with Pantheon 2, the Pantheon of the Artist. And so I asked the kid earlier, and the kid goes, no, I can't right now. And I go, okay, all right. Well, I've been asking a lot recently, but I guess we're not going to do it yet. So we're doing Resident Evil again here tonight, and maybe we'll be doing Hollow Knight soon. What a loss, right? What a sacrifice. Oh, we're not going to play a great game like Hollow Knight, so instead, we're going to play a great game like the remake of Resident Evil 4. It hurts my soul. It hurts my insides. The pain is unbearable. Oh, no, I can't play more Hollow Knight, so I have to play more of this game. So I can't believe it. So why? Do you know how much I'm sacrificed? She does not know how much I'm sacrificing here tonight. I'm gonna shoot more zombies in the head, more nasty, disgusting españoles in the head, and in their parasites, and in their, tendrils, and nasty, disgusting parasitic nerves, and parasitic meat, and whatnot. So that's what we're doing here tonight instead. Okay, we got video, we got audio right here on the other monitor. That's great. Oh, speaking of the kid is here. Here we are. Says, yeah, not today, but definitely tomorrow or soon. Yeah, we'll see how soon. You'll stick around here for a bit until you have to go. Until you have to go where? I thought like maybe you'd be in the shower already. Until you have to go where? Don't tell me you turned on the boiler. You realize we don't really need the boiler anymore? I like the last 2 times I've showered, I haven't turned it on at all. So we don't need it. So when I get in, the water's still hot from the morning, and since the weather is so significantly warmer now than it was just a couple of weeks ago, it's like, you don't really need it. Unless maybe if you get up really early in the morning, and I know it might be noticeably cooler in the morning, and maybe you need it there, but besides that, yeah, I mean, it's not really necessary anymore. I'm telling you, it's hot enough outside that the water that we get inside the house is getting warmed up by just the environment outside, by the heat of the sun. And that's it. Sharma is here, a.k.a. Grim, again. Welcome back. Says hello. Welcome back. Yeah, good to have you here again. I am sipping on some homemade iced coffee that I'm almost done. My sister made that for me earlier today, because I helped babysit a lot today. So did the kid. We did plenty of babysitting together today for a couple of hours total, and I got some editing done in between that. So I guess as a thank you, she made the kid and I iced coffees, and so I've been sipping on that. And I had told her, like, you know what, I probably shouldn't be drinking anything else today, because I had already drank like 3 wine glassfuls of Dr. Pepper. And I said, but you know what? I'm feeling pretty good today. So you know what? I'm going to enjoy, after having 3 wine glasses full of Dr. Pepper, I'm going to have some iced coffee too. I'll tell you why. It's because little noises kept waking me up during the night last night. And I thought I was going to feel like crap, because I'm like, well, obviously being woken up and again while I'm trying to sleep throughout the night by small noises ain't good. So I thought, I feel like I'm not sleeping well enough. I bet I'm going to feel like crap the entire day later today. And lo and behold, I was completely wrong. I felt good today. So I was able to dance a lot with the baby niece. I was able to care for her the way that I did. I got some editing done. Hey guys, you like Marble Rivals? I put up the latest clip, the latest YouTube short here on the channel. I also put it up on TikTok. It was a really, really funny Marble Rivals clip where the gameplay isn't really the focus. The focus is what we said. Gordon and I, Gordon, you might recognize him. He hangs around here sometimes later into the night, right? Like after he gets out of work, you might tune into the stream sometimes. And yeah, I made a 3-minute clip. Well, you know, specifically 2 minutes and 57 seconds, right? Just under the 3-minute limit for YouTube shorts. And so the focus was not the gameplay, but what we said, because Gordon and I were playing Marble Rivals together 13 months ago. And we ended up, you know, with a team of a bunch of random other dudes in Marble Rivals, and we said a lot of really gay stuff, and it was just funny. It was really funny. So I crammed as much of that as I could in just under 3 minutes. And so check out the channel. The short is called "We Could Get a Room." So yeah, you want to have some laughs potentially. I'm really proud of how it turned out. It was really fun to put it together, and yeah, check that stuff out. There's a bunch of shorts on the channel, you know. I think the next one is gonna be a Marble Rivals one too. We're gonna do 2 in a row at least. So because I have so much other footage, Marble Rivals wise from the past that I can work with. So there you go. Sure, my aka Grim says, "No, he's not doing good because he keeps dying in the White Palace because of the bosses." Could that be, Sherma, aka Grim, the hardest thing that you've encountered in the entirety of Hollow Knight? I moved on from Hollow Knight months ago. We're talking about half a year ago now, and Grim's been... I think, was Grim already playing Hollow Knight way back when? I think he was. So, he's been playing Hollow Knight like on and off for like half a goddamn year. Isn't that crazy? Jamin Scott says, iced coffee is awesome. Yes, it is, and I'm about to finish mine. And let me tell you, I'm sitting here for the stream already. Hopefully I don't end up with a stomach ache later, right? Last night in part 6... of my ongoing series of streams for this game, I was talking about how I had a headache and I was really hungry, and I thought that because I've only eaten once again today, like that's the thing that I do sometimes, you know, every year for like weeks on end, sometimes months on end. Well, I'll eat once, maybe twice a day. I don't really do it on purpose; it just kind of happens that way. But I thought I should eat before I stream tonight, but I don't feel like it. I did a bit of chores before I started. I did all that babysitting before I could sit here tonight. And in between all that, I did a bunch of editing too. So I'm like, no, I don't feel like eating right now. I feel like going to my desk and starting a stream, killing more zombies, Resident Evil 4 remake style. So here we are. Hopefully I don't regret it an hour from now, 2 hours from now, 3 hours from now. We'll see how long we go tonight, since I'm starting, you know, earlier than I have been usually, like in the past week or two. Let's see. Yeah, the kid is asking Jamin if he still has Discord. Yes, he does. He asks if the Discord is back. The Discord is not back. The Discord server will not be back anytime soon. Maybe in the future, probably distant future. Right, you know, I'll have become a rich and famous YouTuber and streamer and content creator, and if that were to happen in the future, never say never, we could try to have a Discord server again. But like I was explaining yesterday, last night, I thought, you know what, I'm kind of tired of wasting my time trying to make this thing, keep the ball rolling for this thing. So no, I still have Discord, Jamin. I've been thinking about you know, sending you a message. I believe your username is the same on Discord, right? As it is in Marble Rivals, so I can look you up and I can message you there, and you know, so we could get together sometime soon and play more Marble Rivals, right? I actually want to play today. I almost I almost didn't stream here tonight because I thought like I'm itching to play more Marvel Rivals. I want to kick some ass in that game, but I guess it's not gonna happen tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll take the night off from streaming and do some more Marvel Rivals. With nothing is ever set in stone really on this channel, besides making streams of games happen and clips. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay. Jamin's wife, Juliana, is back here again. Thank you again for tuning in. Says, glad to see me streaming again tonight. Me and the kid are awesome. Thank you. Tip of the cap again to you tonight. Thank you for tuning in again. We appreciate you. It's nice to have a new name around here yet again. So yeah. The kid says, yeah, I want to play more Marvel Rivals too. Yeah, I guess it's not going to happen tonight. Let's make it happen tomorrow. I don't know how free you're going to be tomorrow, Jamin, but we could try to make some Marvel Rivals happen tomorrow. We will see. I tried to stream Marvel Rivals with the kid a couple of nights ago, and I was reminded that that's not a good idea. Because there's always a chance that the day of Marvel Rivals gaming could turn bad because we just get continuously destroyed. And that game always has the potential to put me in a bad mood as the kid. It can put her in a bad mood too, because being in game after game after game here and there in which you just get destroyed and you feel like you can't do anything, you can't play, there's no way out, there's no way to come back from the hell that you're suffering. So I'm like, no, for streaming, that kills the fun. So they don't turn out to be fun streams. I think if I want to do Marvel Rivals content, doing shorts, doing clips is the way to go. Or if I want to just put out videos that are more than 3 minutes longer that are not shorts, I can come up with something and do that. But streaming wise, no, I don't think Marvel Rivals is for streaming. I don't think it is. Jamin says he checked to see if we were on Rivals. No, not today. We have not been on Rivals at all today. The kid says, sure thing. You don't know who you should try out, though. Who do I recommend in Marvel Rivals? Well, you said we were talking yesterday. You were expressing your curiosity and your intrigue for trying out Rogue. So try out Rogue next. And like I said, and I can try Gambit next. We'll do that. We can do that tomorrow. If nothing gets in the way, right? Kudo says, let's go. Hey, kid, shower. He was making fun of her before we started. Kudo continues. He's going to point out now that Mod Kudo is drunk and everyone is a potential ban. Hey, you can't just come in here and start threatening people just because you freaking didn't know how to handle your alcohol tonight. What's the matter with you? The kid says, true, we should try it. Gambit and Rogue, but the other way around. Sherma says, Kudo, what? Yep, he's drunk. The kid says, yeah, Kudo was brutal as fuck. Yeah, roasting her over there in our little family and friends group in Facebook Messenger. Yeah, he was ruthless. Now we know the fact that he's hammered tonight, apparently, that explains why he went so hard on her. I'm like, wow, I didn't expect that from him, right? That's why. It's the alcohol. Jamin says, yeah, and you'll do your best to help your team. Yeah, Jamin, after, like, the last time we played together, I've been thinking on and off, right? A little bit here and there. A pro tip for you, right? I saw that you were, trying out a bunch of different characters. I don't know if you had time at all to play on your own since the last time we played, but a pro tip from me to you is, if you don't have a lot of experience in Marvel Rivals yet, it's probably best to pick one or two characters that the ones that interest you the most, right? And try to learn those, try to play with those, so that you can, get the hang of them sooner rather than later, and become more effective at using them. And once you feel like you've learned them, and you can kick some ass with those, then maybe slowly, hey, introduce a third, try to learn that third character. Once, same thing, once you get comfortable with that third one, over time add a fourth, over time add a fifth, etc., etc., etc. That's how I've operated in my Marvel Rivals playing history. I counted the other day when the kid and I were playing. I have tried out 33 of the characters in Marvel Rivals, and there's almost 50 of them. How many were there, kid? It was like 47, 48, something like that. It's a lot of characters. I have so many to still try out, but that's okay. I'm a patient guy, and I try to take it slow. Grim, aka Sherma, says Kudo sometimes scares him. And Kudo says, "Is that Grim? I don't know. He seems to recall wanting to ban Grim." Just messing with you. He says he has the next 2 days off, so he wanted to cut loose after weeks of grinding. Sure. Makes sense. He says this stream will be fantastic. Fantastic? That's not a word. Fantastic is what I meant to say. Let's see. The kid says, nice, nice. With what she explained to him last time, to Jamin. Does he think that he's got the hang of how everything works? Oh, were you guys messaging or what about Marvel Rivals? The kid was giving you pro tips, and that's good. It's good. Oh, you told Jamie the same thing. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Sure, pro tips. Take it slow, because Marvel Rivals is a very fast-paced, very hectic game, right? Very, very aggressive. So it can be overwhelming for anybody. Like, even if you're an experienced gamer, you jump in and it's your first time, or even if it's not your first time, you only play it like a handful of hours, it's overwhelming. So it's best to try to take it slow, I think. So you can try to learn the ropes and slowly grow, and like I was saying, try out different characters over time. Kudo asks, am I ready to rescue the president's daughter? Yes, I'm ready to get her back again. We got separated for the second time. By the time in the original that I had the same amount of hours that I have here in the remake up to this point, I think we'd gotten separated like 4 times already. So it seems to me so far like the amount of times that I get separated from Ashley in this game might be a little bit lower compared to the original, because that was another goofy factor in the original, is that, damn, man, they got separated like half a dozen times throughout the story. It was crazy. It was funny, the different ways that they came up for our man Leon and our girl Ashley to get separated. Jamin says he's really liking Punisher and Magneto, and they're very different characters, right? Punisher is very easy to use. I would say Magneto might be a little bit, is definitely harder. I've never actually used Magneto, but from what I've seen, and I've seen people use him countless times by now, right? Since he is a tank, since he's Vanguard, right? You have to, move forward and try to be aggressive, tank all that damage, and be at the front line of all the aggression, right? Try to do as much damage as you can, and of course your teammate has to have your back too. Otherwise, you can't be an effective tank. Kudo says he's been having too much fun with Gambit in Marvel Rivals. Yeah, he looks really fun. So I guess tomorrow I'm probably gonna end up trying out Gambit, and I guess the kid is gonna end up trying Rogue, and we'll be able to do Rogue and Gambit both ways, and hopefully be effective in both ways. Kid says Gambit is awesome. She's all aboard the Gambit bandwagon. Yeah. Graham keeps getting scared by Kuro. Shocker. Absolute shocker, I tell ya. Alright. Kuro says he needs to play more Spidey, Hulk, and Johnny Storm. Yeah. I would say so do I. I've been tempted in recent days to play Johnny again because I have not used him in the past couple of weeks since I've gotten into the game again. So I have not used him in more than half a year before I took that big old break. And I shouldn't have taken that big old break like I did, but you can't change the past, right? Because I thought that trying to play the game alone was going to be really lame and boring. And it is preferable to play with at least one other person that you know, right? But like I was saying last night, I've added a bunch of people, good players that I've come across in all the games that I've been playing, and I didn't need to go so long without playing the game, so that can be good enough, for sure. And Hulk, I've been telling the kid about this. Is just Vanguard overall. I've been wanting to use Vanguard characters a lot recently, and but it feels like 9 times out of 10, if I go Vanguard, I have to switch to Duelist because whatever team we end up with, I don't have them backing me up well enough that I can tank the damage and be the aggressor and kick some ass. So I can't use Hulk like I want to. I can't use, Emma Frost like I want to, or Rogue, or The Thing, and so on and so forth. And Spidey, I don't like using Spidey in all the maps. So, maps that have big walls and ceilings and whatnot, so there's less room to move around. I prefer to use Spidey in open maps. But with that said, I've used them like twice in the past couple of days, and when I used them, you could ask the kid, I kicked ass. I went into practice a little bit just to shake off the rust with them. Turns out I didn't have rust at all, and yeah, I was kicking ass. I was the ace of Spidey in like 2 different games. See, Kuro says, when he cans, he will. Spidey is so much fun. He has some insane tech. That's crazy. You love Spidey. Yeah. Kuro, if you have tomorrow off too, then you should join us for Marvel Rivals tomorrow. What do you think? You, me, the kid, Jamin, hopefully somebody else that we know can pop in, right? And even if people that we don't personally know well don't pop in, I have a bunch of people added already that I've been in games with, like I've been talking about since last night, so we could really potentially get the ball rolling. Tomorrow when? Sometime in the afternoon or even in the evening. It's like since I'm streaming here tonight, I'm streaming 2 nights in a row, so if I take the night off from streaming tomorrow, I can forgive myself for it, See, Jamin says he's down. See? He's down. I don't know what he means, but he's down. The kid says you could let your friends know too and see if they can hop on tomorrow. Yeah. When we played yesterday, the day before, the kid and she invited a friend, and her friend seemed to be pretty good overall, but he was especially good as healer. He kept on using White Fox, got MVP like on 2 different games, and he just consistently had our backs. It was really good, really effective. So that's awesome. White Fox is another character that I want to probably try out sometime like in the next couple of weeks, because the newest character looks pretty fun, looks pretty effective. Won't be surprised if I try out White Fox. So yeah, we're trying to get the ball rolling for Marvel Rivals tomorrow. Hopefully we can make it happen. See, the kid says, yeah, her friend was badass, absolutely. Knew we could count on him when we had him join us. Kuro says Black Cat's gonna make him money from him at least. Shit, yeah. I can't wait, man. Just like White Fox, every time there's a new character introduced in that game, everybody's all over the new character for like a week or two, right? And then the shine wears off as it does with anything new eventually, right? And then people start using the characters less. But yeah, Black Cat, whatever class she ends up being, and I would imagine Black Cat would be a duelist. I feel like it wouldn't make much sense for her to be Vanguard or strategist, right? But you never know. You never know, right? Gambit, for example, you would think, oh, Gambit would be a duelist. No, they put him as strategist, healer. But he's really cool like that. He looks really cool, even though I haven't used him yet. All right, let's try to make that happen tomorrow. You guys want to keep chatting about Marvel Rivals? Do we get into the game? What do we do? I was saying it last night. I'll say it here again, because I say it here and there once in a while around here. It's like we could stay here and chat all night. I don't mind it. All right, bet. We bet. Okay. Then we're going to start the gameplay now. Now save the President's daughter. Baby Eagle. Baby Eagle. They didn't call her that in the original. Makes me smile. You see this? Baby Eagle. The kid says that friend of hers is asleep at this hour, but you left him a message. We'll see what he says tomorrow. Okay, cool. Making it happen then. You know what else we could make happen? By the way, before we actually start playing, we could make it happen that you check out the channel. Oh, well, cutscene, never mind. Oh, hey, Ada Wong. Camera on her ass?
So,
what a start.
What's become of the Amber?
Sorry, nothing yet. But my little helper is creating quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Fine. Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
That's Wesker. I recognize that voice now. Cause of Requiem, right? Played through Requiem already. Oh, there's Baby Eagle. Oh ho ho!
Changed your mind yet?
Ada?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room. Babysitting's tough, huh?
Hey, Ada! Ada!
Yeah.
Perfect.
These last several months, I've done a lot of babysitting, so now I know from personal experience that, boy, yeah, babysitting sometimes can take a lot out of you for sure. Anyway, I was saying, hey, what I could hopefully try to get you to do is check out the channel, because there are hundreds of streams here on the channel. It's not all Resident Evil. There are dozens of YouTube shorts that you can check out. The streams and the clips, different games, a bunch of them, different genres. Check out the channel if you haven't done so already. I mentioned at the beginning, this is the 7th stream that I'm doing for this game. So if you missed any of the previous streams, I invite you to check out the channel for that as well. There are hundreds of pieces, a better part of 500 pieces of individual content here on the channel by this point. So if you haven't already, please check out the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this stream a like if you haven't already. And consider turning on notifications, because if you turn those on, then you will be notified when I go live. And I try to go live most nights of the week around here. So, hey, you want to catch the streams live? You can do that. You want to catch new content, new clips? You can do that. It helps the channel grow. So if you help me out that way, I appreciate it, right? And you can also find me in other places, right? I've got a Patreon. You can find me patreon.com/manmanynames. So if you want to support the channel that way, you can find me there. And if you want to catch more content, you can also find me on TikTok, and you can also find me on Twitter. So if you just can't get enough of the content that I bring to you, then you can find me in these places, support me in these places if that's what you want to do. And yeah, I'll have links to everything below in the description. Or you could just go to the channel's homepage and find the same links right there. These are the places where you can find me. So Yeah, with the plugs out of the way now, let's get to gaming. How about that? Okay, let's do it. We left off. I am in this cage here, this gilded cage. I was thinking last night, oh crap, they changed the appearance and the location of the cage and the cage match that I had in the original. So it's gonna happen here. It seems so far that the cage match just happened in a cutscene. Leon took out a couple of these ganado goons just on his own here without my input, and maybe that's not gonna happen. I hope I'm wrong, and we'll see if I get my cage match, my remade cage match, a little bit further ahead. Hopefully I do, because that was fun in the original. I did that twice, and it was great. I had a lot of fun. The kid says she texted another friend of hers who also plays Rivals. He's the one that you told me about that was a part of the VA course you took. He says he's up for Rivals tomorrow. Damn! We might have a stacked team of professionals tomorrow for Marvel Rivals. Sherma asks, who's the president's daughter? Are you missing something? Are you slow? Well, Sherma, you seem to always be jumping around all over the place when you join us here for these streams. So, yeah, that's a big detail that I guess you've missed out, even though it's one of the main details of this entire thing, this entire story. The president's daughter is the girl that I've been with, that I've been trying to save this entire time. She actually appeared briefly again in the cutscene from a couple of minutes ago. Okay. Where? Okay, we were in the armory, dining hall. Okay, now we were seeing last night. I went through the library. I got to play as Ashley already, and I think I was saying last night that I think I like her segment that of her gameplay in here on the remake more than I liked it in the original. And I thought in the original it was pretty good already. So I feel like they remade it. It's completely different. At least this one, I don't know if I get to play as her again. In the original, I only got to play as her one time. Same thing with Ada. So I don't know if that changes in this one. We will see that too further up ahead. But it was fun. It was a good time last night. Jamin says, we're not all professionals, not just yet. Well, Jamin, you hang around with us cool kids, and soon enough we will elevate you to our level. We will bring you up. How about that? We could, the kid could take, one hand, Kuro can take your other hand, and they'll pull you up. They'll pull you up to our level. I volunteer them because they're my 2 mod minions here on the channel. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Mario would say. So now I can go into the library. Oh, hello. Oh, these are the items that I got as Ashley when I was going to the library. But now I get to go through the library again, but as our man Leon. So that's pretty cool. Can I craft any bullets? No, I can't. Okay. Besides bolts, but I'm not going to do that because I have enough bolts for now, I think. Got some ammo. What is this? Another request. Merciless Knight. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I seek a brave soul willing to dispose of that monstrosity of a knight. But be warned, it is much stronger than the others. He could cut down our best with a single strike. Defeat the strong threat. Well, They built up that zombie dog that I took out in the village earlier on in the game to be this threat, and it wasn't all that. It wasn't all that. This night should be more all that. But how much compared to the ones that I took on last night and the previous stream? I am curious to find out. I think it's gonna be fun stuff. Kuro says hands taken. Well. Wait, so you took his hand, is what you're saying. Jamin says, there we go, sounds good to you? Yeah, of course. Of course. See, he says, definitely appreciates us. You too, Jamin. We appreciate you too. Of course we do. The kid says, you're always ready and willing to help a rookie get the hang of the game. See, Kudo says, Jamin a real one. See, Jamin was calling me a real one last night. So now you got Kudo here, one of the two mod minions, calling you a real one just the same, Jamin. See, right back at you. Kudo says, still waiting for his AYN Thor. Such a tragedy. Want it already. Hey. You gotta be patient. You gotta be like me. Alright? You gotta be patient. It'll be worth it once you do get it. Then you can show it off. Send us pictures when you get it. Maybe a clip or two. Running a game. Oh, speaking of running a game, you know how you talked about how you want to play the God of War games on that thing once you get it? This guy, Linus, of Linus Tech Tip fame, really well known in the tech YouTuber world. He was. I was listening to the latest episode of his podcast earlier today. He was talking about he's been playing God of War 2018 on a laptop that he's been using running Linux. And he was talking about how the gameplay is really complicated and kind of overwhelming. It was hard to take on, multiple enemies at once. He's playing it like on the normal / standard difficulty. Give me a challenge, he said it was called. And yeah, that sounds familiar. And he sounds like, wow, there's so many weapons to use. He said he's only made like he's played about 5 hours of it, but he's only made like an hour's worth of progress because the man's almost 40, and he says he's got like the whole business to run, and he's got a family and 3 kids, and he's like, yeah, man. So for people like me who tend to be busy and whatnot, it's hard to have the energy and the patience to really sink your teeth into a game, right? But he was like, man, I was expecting it to be more like the classic God of War games. He's like, where I was expecting it to be more like, yeah, you press square for a light attack, or you press one button for a heavy attack, you press another button to block, right? But he's like, no, it's like, well, in the beginning of the game, they wanted me to take on multiple enemies at once, and they wanted me to remember how to turn around quickly so I could watch my own back and defend myself against attacks. And I have the axe, but you can also fight barehanded, and then you can do button combinations to do one kind of attack and then another kind of attack. And yeah, he was saying, he's like, wow, for somebody my age and somebody who tends to be as busy as me, he's like, whew. Damn, this game is kind of complicated. And I'm like, yeah, I can understand that. I feel like a lot of people, if they were to, try it for the first time, and people who probably tried it for the first time years ago when it was more recent, they probably felt the same way. They probably did. He would probably be having a better time, emulating one of the older God of War games instead, because they definitely were a lot more simple gameplay wise than the current Norse ones. You'll send a clip of the Thor running God of War 2. Do that. God of War 2018 is simple as hell. Is that guy a game reviewer or a journalist? Because what the fuck? No, it's like I completely understand it. If somebody who's a lot more casual gets their hands on it, I can understand them 100% being intimidated by a game like God of War 2018. Or for a man, significantly older, a person significantly older than us, who tends to be busy, who doesn't tend to have the time for it. Dude, did he not listen to Mimir? He legit tells you when someone is behind you. Well, that's the thing. He said he's got like 5 hours on it, but he's only made like an hour's worth of progress. You don't get to Mimir within an hour. He's got hours and hours. If he sticks with the game, he's got hours and hours to go still before he ever sees him for the first time up there on the tree, on the mountain. You were thinking about the moment when you get the blades the other day, and you love that moment insanely. What a great moment. Yeah. Yeah. It's like one of the most legendary moments of the Norse games, if not, possibly the most legendary one. Because that moment carries the weight of the entirety of all the previous games behind it. I am your monster no longer. She gave you chills. Yeah. Yeah, when he's talking to that illusion of Athena. And she tells him she's talking shit, at him. She's like, oh, you try to be a father. You try to be, a guardian, a protector, but you will always be a monster. And he tells her, true, but I am your monster no longer. And then several games later, sometime later, right, you get to Valhalla, right, the free, DLC that we got a couple of years ago. And he begins to forgive himself. He begins to think that, you know what, I can be better, and you know what, maybe I'm not a monster after all. Like I thought all these many years that I've been alive. You look forward to me platinuming. There's a word, tremendous word for a Latino on a gaming stream, right? On YouTube. Platinuming that remake trilogy. You bet your ass I'm gonna go for that. Years down the line, unless they got some, crazy trophy or two, right? Like they did for like Hollow Knight Silksong, or like Friday the 13th back in the day. Oh, we got speedrunning trophies, or you gotta play 7,000 matches to get this specific trophy. Surely they wouldn't do that though, right? Hopefully not. Santa Monica knows better than that. Absolutely, they do. I don't think they would do us dirty in that way. Okay. All right. Back to the library, I guess. Wait, I gotta go back up. Wait, no. I gotta go through here. I was looking around here. Okay. Now I gotta take out. Oh, you know what else? The pest control. I remembered from last night. I said, oh, I need to find one more rat. The Grand Hall, the library. I'm going back to the library. Okay, cool. I'm going to do that. I'm going to find the rat somewhere along the way then, so I don't really have to worry about it. I just got to progress. I thought I was going to have to, deviate from the main objective to be able to get that done, but no. I'm happy to have been wrong about that. I'm going to be happy, too, to take out these nasty, disgusting parasites in their shining knight armor. Round one. Fight! Here we go. This is a room they were in, the actual library. Or not. Downstairs. Below. They might have stayed, continued to stay down there. No signs of any rats. No sound of their scurrying around the floor, no. Look who's here, it's Megan. Megan says, I am just pop in. Well, thank you for just popping in, NPC Megan. Megan, you don't like Resident Evil, huh? Are you still here? She might have left already. for all we know. What shows up? Okay, it's this way. Ooh, there's where the knight is. Okay, we're gonna go in the library first before we go down there. Save the best for last, right, is the idea. Megan, say something. Yeah, Megan. Ah, Megan says, yes, sweetheart, I love you. Thank you, Megan. See, our love continues to bloom and grow. Even though Megan doesn't, you know, pop in around here most of the time nowadays. She doesn't like Resident Evil games the way she likes Hollow Knight games. Yeah!
Out of the way.
I'm not a hero. No, I am a hero. And I've got a Punisher. I've literally got a Punisher. The Punisher. In my hands. You are weak! And you try to hurt my woman! Do you know how much Daredevil I've been watching? Rewatching recently. I'm gonna channel not just my inner Punisher, but my inner Kingpin as well. The Kingpin, when he's angry at everybody who tries to hurt his Vanessa, I'm gonna hurt everybody who has tried to hurt my baby eagle. Where is the rat? I don't hear it. It's not in here. No signs of the rat. Megan says, yay. Be happy, Megan. If you're happy, obviously we're all happy. Right, guys? Does this thing ever come to life? Maybe not. Damn, look at how nice these stairs are. Fancy. Didn't notice them before as Ashley because I was busy trying to run around. Ooh, we can get this now. Insert cube. Okay. Every time we want to use this, we got to rotate it. This is not it. Let's try to focus on the... Wait. Try to focus on the square again. Okay, this is not it. Because it doesn't have the two groups. At the bottom. Ah, but this is it. Pretty simple. Ooh! They wanna give me an assault rifle? I guess I'm not gonna buy the other one that I used in the classic then. What? CQBR. The BR in that name stands for Battle Royale. This is a rifle from Fortnite, obviously. What? But it's gonna take up so much room. Look at that. Ooh, it needs so much. Obviously, if I want to use it, I've got to get rid of something. Damn. Guys, what do we do? What? Jamin said, that's a nice weapon. It looks pretty nice to me. I'm sure it feels pretty nice to shoot, too. Huh. Damn. Am I gonna end up getting rid of my rifle after all to be able to use this shiny new toy, this new bad boy? Damn, decisions. Even if I just send this to storage right now, I'm still not gonna have enough room for this. Do I want to get rid of the bolt thrower? Do I want to get rid of the SMG? Hell, do I want to get rid of the shotgun? Would I want to get rid of the shotgun and keep the Magnum instead, since I didn't use the Magnum in my playthrough of the original? God, there's so many ways I could go. Oh, like to quote Gordon Ramsay in like the older Hell's Kitchen seasons, this is a very difficult decision. God, what do I want to do? Why do they gotta make this so hard for me? The bolt rifle could go. There's really no point in having two rifles, I would think. Wait, hold up. Let's read the description for the new one. A fully automatic rifle. Its optimal barrel length balances power and weight to allow for accurate shooting. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to use my new high-power scope with it as well, because why wouldn't I be able to, right? So it's going to make my SR irrelevant. Jamin says he'd personally store the shotgun. That assault gun will mow them down. You're right. And like I said, I have the Magnum. If I want to do some close quarters blasting that I have done very little of, then I can have the Magnum. You know, to change it up, because like I've said around here throughout these streams for this remake, I don't want to do exactly the same things that I did in the original. Why do the exact same things, right, when I can change it up instead? I think you're right, Jamin. I think we're going to get rid of the shotgun. I didn't use the bolt thrower in the original. So I think I want to keep it. I think we are going to send the shotgun into storage. Wow. Never could I have predicted that I would want to do something like that. But here we are. Let's do it. No, not sent to storage. There we are. Awesome. Yeah. I can still keep my bolt rifle for the longest range when I need that. And keep this for, you know, long range still, or for close quarters. It's going to have more variety in that way. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I can only discard this. I guess we're going to discard the shells too, because that's just going to be taking up room now. And it's only 5 shells. I'm not going to lose sleep over that. You're here for me, buddy? Jamin? Alright. And tomorrow, if things go the way that we want them to go and we play Marvel Rivals, I'll be there for you too. Guaranteed. Because I never slack when I play Marvel Rivals. So, we'll be set. Hopefully. Megan's still here. Wow. Says, I am movie star, sweetheart. I go to Inside Out Theater every Monday. Oh yeah, but Megan's mentioned that before. She loves to go to the theater to watch movies. Megan, what's the most recent movie that you've seen? Okay, so we took care of that now. Alright. Alright. We're set. For now. I can only craft handgun ammo and boats. Alright. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Cause nothing oh, I got more gunpowder. Submachine gun. What kind of ammo is my new rifle going to use? It's an automatic rifle. I guess we'll see. I don't need more SMG ammo, so I'm gonna hold on to this for longer, I guess. We got that. Awesome. We still need a rat. And we're gonna hunt down that merciless knight soon. Megan says, you were in a movie. Megan, you were actually in a movie? Is that really what you're saying? You're being serious that you're a movie star? What movie were you in, Megan? Are you being serious? Am I understanding you correctly? Again, Grand Hall Library. So if there's no signs of this rat in the library, then the rat is gonna be in the Grand Hall. Let's go get that other treasure. Where is it? What was that noise? Oh, I'm kicking the armor pieces. It's gotta be up there. I gotta get up there. How do I get up there? Ah. The elevator. Wait, but it was Ashley who had the keys for this. I better not be, missing out. Wait, no. It's here on the same floor. Oh, it's right here. Right here. I'm dumb. I'm blind. Here it is. Yes! Yellow diamond. All right. Sure. I'll take that. Last night I was disappointed when I got one of those, but I'm not disappointed tonight. There's another treasure up here. Let's go get it. Ah! Money. Hello. I like money. Okay. Let's focus on that circle at the bottom. Half circle. Oh, well, there it is. That was easy. Oh, it's the cat. The golden lynx also makes a return. I'll worry about customizing that lynx later. In the original, there were specific gemstones that went into the eyes of this thing. I wonder if that's carried over here as well. We'll find out. We were here as Ashley too. Ah, from here I can go up through here and knock that ladder down, presumably. Through here. So this guy never got up from that spot. There we go. And I am in the Grand Hall now. Where is that rat? So much trouble for a damn rat. Where the hell is it? Oh, you hear that clanging and banging? That's the crackling of the flame. I want a rat. I don't think I've ever said that before in my life. It's my rat and I need it now. Yeah, Megan. See, Kudo wants to know too. What movie have you been in, Megan?
I see you took care of a request. Well done.
Yeah, we'll claim the spoils of that later. Right now, what I'm focused on is this damn rat. Where is it? Gotta run around with my thumb in my ass for a little while looking for a damn rat. Could it be up here anywhere? Did I miss it before? I don't think it's gonna be up here. I would have noticed it yesterday. Yep, no sign of it. Could it be in here? This is not named. There's two of them in here. How did you bastards come back? Matadme. Yeah, come and get it. Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm always such a good shot. Where's the other one? Temporarily distracted. ¿Tú qué? That's right. Spit on that thing, like the kids used to love to say last year. There are no signs of this rat. If I was a rat, where would I be? What part of a grand hall would I like the most? I've never tried to think like a rat before. One floor. Two floor. It seems to me like it could only be in one of these two floors. But I don't know where it is. I have done every request up to this point successfully. I don't want to miss a single one. Where is it? Is it in the cage? It's not in the cage. This is where I came out of earlier. I would have noticed it. They make noise. They move. Constantly. Where haven't I been? Does over here count? Is it in here? Yeah, it is. I heard noises. Rat, rat, rat. Rat, rat, rat. I'm coming for you. Oh, shit! The roaches are back. Tell you what, I didn't expect these fuckers around here.
Fucking monsters.
Uh-huh. They legit startled me. In the original, they're way further up ahead. But apparently they're nothing that my severely upgraded Punisher can't handle. No, the rat's not in here. Just some goddamn cucarachas. Cucarachas, roaches, in Spanish, baratas, in Portuguese, brasileiro. What about in here? I haven't checked in here. This is probably the last place. Where? Wait, no, I was in here earlier. Maybe it's over there towards where the Merciless Knight is. All this area is unnamed. But that might be because it's just considered part of the library. You heard that? Ah! Mmm, delicious. Success. Yes. Awesome. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's go get that Merciless Knight. Let's have some fun now. I've been having fun tonight. But I prefer to be shooting things. Obviously. Thank you. Thank you. A ver. Fox! Heh. Going down. Dun, 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 dun. The Merciless Knight is the gold one with the red eyes that I noticed yesterday. Cool. All right, let's see what you're made of. Can you take me down? There it is. Come on then. Let's do it, round one.
Time to get medieval on your asses.
Ooh, you know what I didn't do? Oh wait, it's assigned already. No, I guess it makes sense to have it there. Okay. We're gonna hit him with a little bit of this.
Present for you.
Oh, I didn't take him out. What the hell? Why did it move like that? Ugh! Bitch! Out of my way! Let's try out the new toy on him! Holy crap! How did it not hit me?
Break already.
You suck. Oh shit! Oh, what? I tried to parry that, but I guess I was too slow. Oh, you can move to the side like that too. Oh! Ow, okay. I can parry your ass. Ow! Oh! Okay. I noticed my health. Hey, one good slice could probably finish me off. But I thought, nah. No healing. Okay. Even though they did that much damage to me together, it was still a little bit underwhelming. But maybe there's more? What about these other ones? Or do they stay frozen because they're exposed to these blue flames? Maybe that's it. I got crystals. Not of the meth kind, thankfully. Grenades, SMG ammo. Speaking my language. Nothing else I need to reload for now. Anything else? Aha. I can't craft probably rifle bullets for my new rifle yet. It's probably another kind of ammo is my guess. If I was a guessing man. Craft some SMG. Clear up more space. I was gonna say, oh, maybe I'll craft some bolts now. I can't. Okay. Move. Dare you to move, assholes. Oh, I can't go in like this. Our boy's too thick. No, but I have to be able to. There's that treasure there. Do I shoot you bastards or what? Do I blow you up? What do you want from me? That's not doing anything. Did they give me grenades for this specific purpose? Maybe that's what they want. Or maybe not. Is there a puzzle I have to solve in here? Do I have to use these again? I have to get rid of those blue flames, probably. No, I don't think those do anything anymore. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, what do you want from me? I need to get in there. I need to get that treasure. What am I missing? What am I not seeing? What do I need? Kudo says, God, you love this game? Yeah, me too. Me too. Even though I am lost currently on what the hell it is I'm supposed to do here. Tried gunshots, didn't work. Tried a grenade, didn't work. The flames, the blue flames, keep them in place. I remember reading that last time I was here last night. But I don't know of any way to put them out. Look who's here. It's She-Wolf. Says hello, hello. And also that I should turn my back on him. Okay. Like that? Look. Look. Back's turned. Look. Close up, far away. Back turned the whole time. You think I'm scared? Not scared. They should be scared of me. I'm Leon fucking Kennedy. Kennedy. Man, am I gonna have to search this up? I have no ideas. Besides putting out the blue flames, but I can't crawl under there anymore as him. I was able to as Ashley. I guess I probably just have to get Ashley back and then come here, is my only guess. Never mind, they are not weeping angles. Oh, she will always with the best spelling. She knows words. She has the best words. Just like Donald Trump, her favorite president. Could ask Doctor Who reference? Well, if it is, she'll know. Maybe. I've never watched Doctor Who, so I wouldn't know. That's for sure. I'm not gonna look it up. I have decided I probably need to come back here with Ashley. Used a grenade for science. It's fine. I don't really need grenades to survive. They're a luxury. Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna go trade with the merchant. Where else could I go? I could go to the wine cellar. Yeah. I guess that's where I'll go next. Claim my rewards. See, She-Wolf doesn't know. So then what is it a reference to, She-Wolf?
I can tell by the look on your face. Well, look at you, mate.
More spinels, yeah. Shocker, She-Wolf says she came to say hi. She's doing assignments, and the assignments are due in less than an hour. So she's got to go. Goodbye. Thanks for popping in. You have no idea what it is a reference to, so you have no idea why you said that. You just did. A cat statuette made of gold and black slate. There are 2 recesses in its eyes and 1 in its neck. Oh, I guess there's no specific gemstones anymore. I can just fit these in now. So this is worth how much? 15,000 on its own. You can put 2 yellows in this bad boy. Boom. Boom. Even though, you know, 2 yellows doesn't look all that, right? But what does it look matter? As long as we get a lot for it. It goes up to 45,000. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. All right.
Welcome. I got something new for you.
58,000. Hell yeah.
I'll buy it at a high price.
The Stingray, that's what it was called. Look, we have the Striker
All
now.
my wares are in
I bought that in the original.
I assure you.
So yeah, how about that? She had no idea why she said that. Not only does she struggle with spelling, she doesn't even know what she references when she writes. She will never change. She will never change. 19.
There's some things money can't buy.
At this point, I'm thinking maybe I want to save up 30 spinels. I'm only 11. I mean, 11 is a lot, but I'm more than halfway there. Get this ticket. I think I'm gonna do that.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
Buy first aid.
I don't always have this in stock. stranger.
Heavy grenade recipe. Let's do that.
Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate.
Repair my knife.
Good as new.
Focus on power now.
Good luck to you, stranger.
Or do I want to focus on the Punisher?
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs.
I want to focus on the Punisher.
It's a thing of beauty,
I think.
isn't it? All my wares are in tip-top shape. Try that on for size.
Yeah. Full power, yeah. I'm never replacing the Punisher with another handgun at this point. I'm just gonna stick with it. I've invested too much in it at this point.
That cash in your
Now it's pretty good.
all your
Now
life.
with the power, max power and everything, even before I got it to max power just now. Earlier tonight, I've been using it. Definitely feels like it has the power behind it now, you know, for a weapon named Punisher. It feels like it punishes now. 100%.
Better to be over-prepared. Am I right? A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend. I'll buy almost anything.
124,000, yeah, because I put in a lot of pesetas into it. I'm gonna sell the shotgun, the riot gun. If I'm not using it, maybe I should sell the other, like the 2 extra guns that I have as well. I don't think I'm gonna use shotguns anymore for the rest of the game. Where are they? Sentinel 9, here it is. Skull Shaker. Ah, sawed off. I love sawed off shotguns. But I don't think we're gonna use it at this point. Nah, I'm gonna stick with the Magnum for close blasting. Alright. And now we will
Molding a weapon to suit
improve
your
what?
specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Ooh, 40,000, 47,000 for the Magnum. Do I do my knife now? Where's my knife? Here it is. Let's do the knife.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
Rate of fire.
If you want a dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands.
All right, we're done. We're done for now. Okay, so I'm gonna go get this treasure. Bindery, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look, there was a treasure over there that I didn't get. I guess we're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna go all over the place. Okay. I have to go to the courtyard again, though. For all that? Well, I guess it is what it is. Is there gonna be anything new waiting for me? Probably not, but... Oh! Spoke too soon. Cool. I wouldn't have it any other way. Cerebros? That means brains. That's very zombie-like. I could have just shanked him, right? But I didn't want to this time. Sadler. Suck my ass. Losers. From here we want to go this way. You guys still don't want to spring to life or anything? Wait, that's why I didn't get this. This is locked. Spoke too soon. I can just walk up to you. 2 shots now after that kick. Delicious. Delicious. Is it any wonder why us Resident Evil players like the handguns so much? After a certain point, you barely need much more. Oh, I need Ashley for this. That's right. But that's okay. Hopefully we can get into the bindery now and continue trying to get other treasures. Okay. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Okay. What other surprises await? Absolute losers. Look at that. They couldn't do anything. They had room to hurt me and they couldn't. Oh, I forgot some pesetas back there. What a shame. Cool. So I am meant to be doing this. I don't need to kill that one, so I won't. I hear something.
I have something I think you like.
It's just you. Wow, I'm really gonna run through all this again. And I got more friends waiting for me. I gotta get all the way up there. Me quieren coger. They wanna fuck me. Nasty, disgusting españoles. Cerebros. How'd I open that damn gate? Where's the mechanism for this? I did not go through there last time. How do I go through it now? I'm trying to go higher. Am I not meant to go through all this now? Am I supposed to come back with Ashley around these places too? Although, in this particular occasion, I don't see how she'd be of help. See, there's more. Man. What do I need to do to open this up? Oh, I went up. That's not working. Let's go back down. Oh, eh? Muy románticos. Corazón, corazón. Really? Alright. Alright, asshole. You got your shot in.
Not bad, right?
That didn't do any damage to me. Oh, the body armor. Makes sense. I had to play around with this here again. That's right. I don't even know, though. Is it even gonna matter? This has to be it, right? I didn't climb through here last time. No, I've been here. I've been here. But I don't think I went through that other one. Yeah, I don't think I went through here. No, apparently I have. Sangre. Uy, qué miedo. Uy, uy, uy. Cucuy, cucuy. Fucking loser. See, and again, this one is locked too. What do I need? This goes over this way. I'm going around now. At the highest floors, though, this isn't connected to that section over there that I was at earlier. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, what the hell? Took my fucking scope. Wow, he didn't die? Wasn't a headshot, but I didn't think it'd be able to stand it. Oh. Did I go up through here last time? I don't remember. I did. I did. When I was avoiding El Gigante. Ah, here we go. Shield fuckers climbing up. Shield fucker took a tumble. Alright, come on, get up here. Where's your shield? Wow! Still not out! Amazing! Couldn't last forever though. Even more handgun ammo, right when I thought I was gonna use it all up. Now that's open. Had to break the weights. There we go. Now I've opened her up completely. I missed that last time. Adiós, pendeja. Cáele, cáele. Here, look, I'll even use my weaker knife against you. Cáele, cáele, dale, dale, dale. Ooh, 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 look at it, look at it. Jab, 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 jab. Ooh. Look, ma, no guns. And still a weak piece of crap. On the other side. Nice. Yeah, I'm a pro now. Damn near untouchable. Look, speaking of untouchable, look. Right, let's imagine it's this real nasty little butthole. Ugh. Disgusting. Nasty, disgusting españoles. And here we are. What I came all the way around for. Ooh, and a yellow herb. That's definitely worth it. What's inside the box? Okay. Whatever. Now I did it. Why can't I just jump down from here? Jump down like that, though. Right, yeah, there was another treasure over here. Let's run through. Cerebros. They really made me think of Plants vs. Zombies. Pendeja, you suck. What? Looks like my bow rifle needs an upgrade, huh? Kyle. Here, close quarters again. Correle, come on. Go ahead. Take your shot. Oh, okay. Oh, that's different. Okay. I need flips for that. I remember my flip. Well, I guess I can't parry, so I have to take out the gun. Bitch got a shot out in on me. What a shame. Look at that dumb broad over there. Kyle. Okay, well, her. It's not a her anymore, it's an it. You can take out close combat. Get up. You get another shot. Take it. Take the shot. You get a third chance. Third time's the charm. Go ahead. Do it. Oh, damn. Not good enough. Should have changed it up. Ugly fucking thing. Now we gotta solve this. What did I miss last time? This goes up. We don't need to go up. But you know what? Let's go up anyway. That's where the cannon is. Who's over here fucking mumbling? Aquí estoy. Oh, was it as simple as this? No, I've been on this platform before. There was stuff here too. Aquí estoy. What a dumb dipshit. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, I found this last time, but I didn't have the key. Now I have the key. I remember this. All that for a beetle. Okay. Hit me with your best shot. Loser. Alright, I think we've cleaned up as best as we could. We need Ashley for this one. But I've gone all the way around, pretty much. Where do we go from here? Oh, I guess I would take this staircase. Ooh, try to go get that, and then from there, probably go in there. See what happens. Okay. Let's do it. No, that's where El Gigante fell down. Big ugly freaking thing. We're back in the courtyard. Going through there. Nothing along the way. We got everything. Hear that creaking though. Just have to go through here, no? Courtyard. No, I do have to go. That's why it was to the courtyard. Okay, let's go. Straight up there. This game is huge. Back into the Grand Hall. It's a maze, Jamin. Yeah, I was in that maze last night. It really isn't all that much of a maze, but it wasn't in the classic either, so that's okay. I didn't expect it to be this time around either. 94%. I will be right back. I am back faster than I intended to be. I need to go use the bathroom. You know, you kind of need to do that when you drank a lot of Dr. Pepper and iced coffee in the same day. But it's occupied. And we go. Right. I didn't notice this. Oh. I didn't notice that I could leap over this when I was here earlier. So the big doors are locked. But that's it. You just go around. Alright, new stuff to see after all that backtracking for treasure. Nice. Open that. Free med spray. Don't mind if I do. Oh, the clock tower. I'm at this point now. Yes, this was a fun section in the original. I hope it's just as good or better. Chronicles of Pursuit 1. July, 2 years since my awakening. Oh wait, it's not Master Ramon. DK barrels? Yeah, man, I've thought of DK so many times. These damn barrels. Master Ramon has bestowed upon me a truly righteous undertaking to improve upon the flaws of our human form, to seek perfection as observed in our arthropodal siblings. To this cause I shall willingly devote my life. January, 4 years since my awakening. My efforts to transfuse the black liquid into the body are at the precipice of success. The womb is the key. A pure soul proves to be a highly malleable and adaptive subject. January, 6 years since my awakening. Did I understand this part correctly? The womb is the key. A pure soul is highly malleable. So they take what? So that's why there's so many bald women. They take young virgin women, girls, maybe even, and they put the parasite right up their holes. That's nasty. That's disgusting. Wow, I want to kill them even harder now. I have named these sacred larvae carried in the wombs of the chosen. Oh, yeah, I'm right. You too, after my own. There's other ways to express your love for the band U2, other than putting nasty, disgusting things up the holes of young virgin women. What the fuck is the matter with you? They shall carry the prestige of my family name as if I had spawned them of my own flesh. The U2... What a stupid ass name. Are now close to the size of adult humans, and they combine to feed and multiply. I have successfully created a new species. So the U2 are the fucking flying cockroaches, is what I'm understanding now. Master Ramon has recognized my efforts and blessed me with his praise. He has taken the U2, calling them Novistador, meaning the unseen. I've been told that His Holiness, Lord Sadler himself, has also expressed pleasure with my work. What an extraordinary honor this is. I can hardly see the tip of my quill through the tears of joy. His humble servant, Isidro Uriarte Talavera. A stupid ass name. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not Spanish. The fuck? These dumbass fucking Spanish names that they have over there. What's the matter with them? They really have their heads up their own asses, and they really live in freaking in a castle like this. How secluded from the world. Fucking maniacs that they are. What a bunch of dipshits. I have never had a problem with an Espanol in person, or in real life, online even. But these ones here in this game, in this story, they disgust me. They disgust me to no end. Nasty, so easy to hate. Wow, look at this place. Gunpowder. Speaking of DK barrels a little bit ago, this reminds me of the area where they would roll them down at me. Is this the place? It's not. Ugly fucking things.
One down.
Maybe that's all of them. What the fuck? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. So they're not invisible in the classic sense anymore. Now they just camouflage by changing their like that. Oh wait, no, they used to didn't they used to do that in the original as well? Actually. Yeah, I think they did. They did. Never mind. I'll tell you what though. In the classic, I had to use more than just my handgun and my knife to take them out. I know where I'm at now. I'm in that tower. Here's another one. Oh, what the? They still do that. How nice. I am in that tower where there was that giant beating heart hive looking thing in the original, but they put this, like these giant chandelier and drapes and whatnot instead. It's less goofy, less super villainy, less creepy in that way, I guess. This time.
This the way?
Hold up. Oh, there's an herb over there. Music is so loud. Come and get me. Come and get me. Oh, I never knew before this game and before tonight that I could feel such joy kicking the shit out of giant fucking cockroaches. But look at this. Ugh! Another beetle. Yep, we've got a bug theme going on now. I keep getting so much handgun ammo back. My other guns don't even get any freaking love. I should probably use some of the others. And I should do this. I can craft more ammo. Magnum ammo. I'm gonna do that. More submachine gun? Yeah, let's do it. I got all these grenades on me too. It's just like in the original. I don't know what to do with all these delicious toys. It should be a crime to be allowed to have so much fun. There's that other treasure too. Oh. Can I even go that way? Where is it? Oh, it's hanging right here. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Alright, now we can continue. We can go back up. Yeah, give me pesetas, cause ammo. Don't need more of that. Oh, look what we got here. Can I do anything when they're like this? I can!
Next.
Dance! La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Why did that one even die? It just exploded from being so close to the aura that our hombre leon is just putting out. That's it. At this point, I think I can afford to send this to storage as well. Just keep the herbs. Oh, I got a grenade down here. What am I supposed to do with all this stuff? I have so much stuff. Sapphire. I kick you. Ugh. I kick you too. Ugh. These things were tougher in the classic. They ain't shit in this one. James said, not la cucaracha. Cucaracha, you sure you spelled it wrong? No, you spelled it right, but you wrote it like it's two words. If you put them all together and all lowercase, you got it. You're good. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque le falta, porque no tiene. Lamest fucking bugs I've ever encountered in video games. They suck. They suck. Big, hairy, disgusting balls. Look at that one over there. La cucaracha from far away. Jeez, man. I'm sure I'd be a lot more wary of them. Maybe a little stressed out if I was still playing this in hardcore. Hey, if I do a hardcore playthrough in the future, maybe there'll actually be something. Ah, I forgot I was even trying to open up a gate. I've been here so long. We're gonna run all the way around for some pesetas? No, and if that thing was there, maybe I missed something else as well. Why can't I just... I could have just jumped down then. Also, there's that ladder over there. Wait. I have to go through here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, what the fuck do you want? Want me to put some Lady Gaga on for you? Just dance, it'll be okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's what it wants. It's a Lady Gaga fan. Just wants to dance with me.
There we go.
You had no idea there were actually words to that song other than La Cucaracha? No, it's a whole thing. And to be honest, I haven't heard that song in many years, especially in full. So I've had a long time to forget the lyrics. I used to know it when I was younger by heart, of course. It's a classic. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque le falta, porque no tiene. Something about the legs. I should search it up real quick. Okay. ¿Cómo va la letra de la canción de la cucaracha? Let's see. What are the words to the song? See, it became. Oh, here's according to Brave's AI summary. The song originally apparently became well known in during the Mexican Revolution. So when my ancestors were trying to free themselves from the nasty Europeans that want to own everything, right? What is it with Europeans and their desire to own everything, conquest everything, conquer everything, I should say. The Spanish, the French, the English, the Scottish. I think the Irish also have history of wanting to, at least in the UK, they have some history of wanting to, conquer the other Europeans around them, at least, if nothing else. I'm far from an expert on Irish history, La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta las patitas de atrás. Okay, there's different versions, yeah. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. What? There's a marijuana version. Didn't grow up with that one for sure. Let me tell you that. You're American, forgive you. Well, I was never a citizen over there, but I was definitely heavily Americanized from the 6.5 years of my life that I spent over there. So don't worry, Jamin. I getcha. Wow, I can jump from here. Of course I can. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Down by the sea. Okay, this is open now. Ooh, look at that. That looks kind of creepy. Let's press on. They want to send something my way that might need more than my Punisher to take care of. Oh, it's him.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy. Not much of a light, are you? Your princess is a spirited individual. I must say, she gave us a considerable amount of trouble.
Is that it? Ah, what a fucking loser. Chucky Wise has nothing else to say, just that?
There's gotta be a way to lower that drawbridge.
Wait, could it be somewhere around there? Like, just a lucky guess. I don't know. I have a feeling, for some reason, that maybe it's around there. I don't know exactly why. It's just a feeling. It's just my gamer instinct. Wow! My gamer instincts are as sharp as ever. Look, I figured it out real quick. Yeah, but I figured there's probably another one on the other side. Oh. No treasures or anything here. Man, speaking of American, when I was a kid, there was this city that I got to go to in my first year in California. This city called Cambria. It's I love going to that place because a bunch of my relatives would gather together in this specific spot. It was a park. It had right by the beach. It was a beach city. The beach was always covered in mist. It was always cold. I never went into the actual water at the beach because it was always so misty and so cold. But there was a park right there next to that beach in that specific spot. And there was a playground for the kids. And there was a pool too that everybody could go into. So I would go into the pool. I would play in the playground. And then next to that, there were grills. And there was a parking area. So, you know, the adults would grill the hot dogs and other things. And us, the kids, we would eat hot dogs and whatnot. And there was always all the times that I went there, there was always on the way there, right before we got there, there was a road sign in one spot that said there was a castle named Hearst Castle, I believe it was called. I always wanted to go there all the times that we went there. And that year that we went to that park, to that pool, right by that beach. And I never got to go to Hearst Castle. Maybe someday, when I finally become the rich and famous content creator that I hope I can someday be, maybe I'll be so wealthy I won't care, and I'll make a trip and I'll finally be able to go to Hearst Castle in person. I doubt though. I doubt that it'll be as impressive as this, but I'm willing to be wrong. I wonder what Hearst Castle is all about. What history does it have? Why is it there? Who used to live there? And how long ago? Jamin says, awesome, because you're definitely one who enjoys learning about others' culture. Well, because I was so Americanized from my time over there in California, you know, there's I've also, something else that I've had time to forget was the history that I was taught. A lot of the history that I was taught here as a boy. And even some of the history that I learned in my university and high school years here after coming back home many years ago. But I'm the same way. That I always enjoyed learning about the culture of people from many other places. Like, for example, I've had a lot of interaction over the years with people who are Muslim. So I've learned about like Muslim people from that live in different countries, different parts of Asia. They live in Indonesia. They live in the Philippines. They live in the UK, even Vietnam, so on and so forth. Heck yeah, bucket list. Yeah, man, Hearst Castle. Maybe I can make it happen someday. Kuro and I could go. I don't know if he's still here. I don't know if he's ever been. Maybe he has. Oh, we're here! Wow, this looks so different. Calm the fuck down. Okay, okay. Here, have some of that. The big guys can shred the smaller ones? That's great! And they're pro wrestling fans. They like to break tables. Okay. I want to try that for science. They are blind. Naturally, the flash bangs don't do anything to them. Makes sense. Ooh, should I use some of the big grenades? I haven't used a single one of these since I first encountered one yesterday. Do we do that for fun? I think we should do that for fun. And maybe we should equip this too. Right here. Here. There's more of them. Here, have grenades. Oh fuck! Oh, he's right on me. Ow, 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 ow. Wow! Nice hook. You really got me. One down. Ole, 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 ole. All right, Wolverine, are you done? Is there another bell? There is. Oh, I don't need it. Wow, I think I might like this more than the original as well. Unicorn horn. Well, why didn't I get this earlier? I could have shoved it up their asses. That would have been helpful. How was I supposed to know that was going to be there? I got bullets. So this really uses dragonfly ones as well? It is a rifle. It does. Makes sense. The kid is back, says, all right, now for the age-old question. What you miss? A lot. I have no idea where you left, so I don't know. Jamin quoting the WWF days. Devon, get the table. Well, I guess they were also around in the WWE days, right? You ever seen what the hell was that show, the WWE show, that Tough Enough like show from recently? WWE Legends and Heroes or Legends and Rookies. What the hell is it called? The Undertaker there was it? The Undertaker was there being a judge. Bubba Ray Dudley was there being a judge, and then Mickey James was there too. I think Booker T. Then they took out Mickey James for fucking Michelle McCool because nepotism, right? Because she's the Undertaker's wife. Also, why they put her in the Hall of Fame, even though she absolutely 100% did not get anywhere close to having a Hall of Fame wrestling career. LFG, there you go. Yeah, there you go. I never watched it, but it was very off-putting to me because they had someone like Michelle McCool who should not be there judging at all, and especially since they traded Mickey James for her. Ugh, disgusting. But also, you had a guy. There's a lot of people who consider, Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley to be legends of wrestling, right? And I understand that, but at the same time, they're not known for being, great technical wrestlers. Are they particularly known for, having the best promos throughout the, 125-year history of pro wrestling? When people think the greatest talkers in history, Austin, The Rock, maybe The Undertaker, CM Punk nowadays, Racer Ramon, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And then you could go further and further back into the history of wrestling, from decades further, like Gorgeous George, Ric Flair, so on and so forth. The Dudley Boys, does anybody ever mention the Dudley Boys as some of the greatest talkers? Because people don't mention them as some of the greatest wrestlers. What they remember is that they would put people through tables. That they would hit other people with ladders. Push them off of ladders, Throw them off of ladders, etc. So I'm like, Bubba Ray Dudley. He seemingly took himself very, very seriously in a setting like that for that show. And, just, I don't know. Put me off, from ever watching that show. You never watched it either, Jamin, yeah? No, seemed like a piece of crap show from the get-go. The kid says, you believe you left off around the point where Leon was still inside the cage and Ada contacted him. So a while ago. So you left off in the beginning. That wasn't the beginning. What were you doing for like 2 hours, woman? Wow. Another unicorn horn. Boot knife. Resources. So basically you missed everything. And if you want to know what you missed, you're going to have to rewind the stream and check it out. Because there ain't no way that I'm going to try to summarize or recap 2 fucking hours worth of streaming for you. I've done a lot. Ooh, free attachable mines. Don't mind if I do. Okay. It's 10:09 p.m. Unicorn statues? Where are those? Oh, right here. A spiraling horn made of metal. Classic, helpful Resident Evil descriptions of things. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you needed? Wow. You got flames and everything. Fancy. Unnecessarily complex. Just like you would have in Resident Evil. Ooh. You heard me sing La Cucaracha again and again? Yeah, like 3 times. I was telling Jamin about it. I searched it up on Brave. I braved it. People should start saying that. I quit using Google regularly many years ago by this point. Replaced it with DuckDuckGo years ago. And then a few years ago, I quit Firefox after using Firefox for several years. And I switched to Brave like 2 or 3 years ago. And I haven't looked back. Both on mobile and on desktop. It's great. Try it out, kids. Blocks a bunch of ads and tracking stuff by default. I wish I could say they paid me to give them a plug here on the stream, but they didn't. I'm doing it for free, like a moron. No, but it genuinely is a good browser. I don't see signs of them ruining it just yet. And also, they have a person or a few people running their Twitter, which I follow, and they like to crap all over other browsers, which I think is hilarious. It's great. It's good stuff. Like, oh yeah, like Chrome will track you in this way and that way and that way, but we won't. Try our browser. Oh yeah, Firefox isn't bad, but yeah, ours is better in this way. No, they're forcing her to go back to Google Chrome. What else could make a lady scream like that?
Ashley!
Leon, stop! No, don't come any closer!
Are you hurt?
Watch out!
Whoa.
Do continue.
Chucky wise.
Do not resist, my dear. It serves only to make you suffer.
No, are they gonna actually make her sip it? No. No, don't. No, 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 no! Down her mouth! No! No, I can't believe it. That's not kinky at all.
Aquí nos despedimos, señor Kennedy.
Chinga tu madre, feo. Wow, no grappling hook this time. He just straight up grabs the chain that happens to be there. And he can do that? Why? Because he is Señor Leon Scott Kennedy. Kennedy.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
The kid and Kuro and Jamin, I'm sure no, we all know the classic Booker T moment. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Ashley, Salazar, we're coming for you.
Gave up the ghost, huh?
Kid says, you see, I don't have Ashley with me anymore, so... Oh, you just saw her, right? I haven't reunited with her, no. As you just saw, I was about to. Unsuccessfully. And I haven't run into Luisito at all. Nope. I thought I would have by now, but... apparently not. What's it called again? What specific thing was it, Jamin? Speaking of Ashley, that's right. Oh, that was disgusting. Made you want to gag. Yeah, they made her drink the black goo. The black goo. It was nasty. They forced her mouth. See, like, there's so many other better things that we could have seen. You know, go into Ashley's mouth, and the black goo was not one of them. What the hell was it? What is that stuff? What is it made out of? It looks like squid ink. But I bet it isn't. Yes? Yeah, of course you know it. Any true wrestling fan worth their salt as a wrestling fan knows the classic, infamous Booker T promo. The browser? Brave. B-R-A-V-E, Brave. It's pretty good. Like I said, I've been using it on mobile and on desktop for years. I'm using it right now to have the stream on and the chat. It never really failed me. Brave. It's pretty good. I haven't really ever had a problem with it. And then I've seen too on Twitter when people report problems, they seem to fix them pretty quick. But I've personally never had issues with it since I got it. I wish they were paying me. You're welcome, Brave. Nasty. Look at that. Nasty. Disgusting. Alright. I guess we move forward now. Oh, you didn't have to squeeze through like this. Look, that one's still moving. Get your knife ready, Leon.
Talk about sticking the landing.
You're welcome, Jamin. You're welcome. Yeah, so for example, one good use for Brave, if for nothing else, right? It's like, oh, you know what? I don't want to pay for YouTube Premium. Oh, you get Brave. Oh, you can watch YouTube on the browser. You don't get ads. Happy life. I have YouTube Premium because I mooch it off of a friend. But the thing is, I never asked for it. It's just, so last year, one time he was here visiting, at the beginning of our friendship, he's like, hey, you have a Google account? What's your Google account? I'm going to add you to my premium because I pay for that. So, why not? Why not have more people use it? Like, oh, okay. Well, that's nice of you. It's like, I'd been using Brave already by that time, and I would just use it on the browser everywhere. And I was used to it, but like, sure, whatever. Free premium. Why not? The kid says, of course, Leon had to crack a joke there. Yeah. Of course he did. It's a lot more cramped here. It wasn't the classic. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I gotta get down on the knees. Nasty. Falling in love is so hard on the knee. You got me, you little fucker. Come back, round 2. I hear you. Come and get it. Fine, I'll keep going if you won't come get me. Come and get it. Come and get it. The kid asks, have I seen people around the internet making some corny jokes as Leon for other media? You can't remember one off the top of your head, but you saw a few? Hey, I was singing over here, I was. How fucking rude. Pretty sure I heard it. Depths. What an appropriate name for such a shithole. Where you going, you little cocksucker? And think what? Just because you can freaking go full camo and go underwater, you're gonna be hot shit now? No, you're stupid. You suck. You're ugly. Nobody likes you. You stink. You live in the bile waters of a shithole. You're nothing! Your existence offends me. You are things that should not be. Like the Metallica song about Cthulhu. Badass song. Have you heard of the Elder Scrolls? Dun-dun-dun-dun. Another one bites the dust. How long has it been since I was thrown down here? The meager scraps of food provided in the beginning are gone, and they don't give us more. The pains of hunger and thirst are unbearable. Most have resorted to drinking the black water. The first to turn was Herminio. He was so weak that he couldn't even walk, but then suddenly became mad. By the time his rampage ended, 2 were dead. I think we shouldn't drink that dark liquid. Dear Abelardo has always passed, though he fought until the very end. These are names. These Abelardo. What kind of a fucking name is that? These are definitely not Mexican names. They are not Latino names. I have never heard. I don't think I've ever in my life heard of an Abelardo before. Definitely European. Definitely not a name you see around here. Yeah, welcome back, Grim. Dear Abelardo has also passed, though he fought until the very end. The only thing I can do now is honor the bodies and pray that their souls find peace. Oh Lord, why do you test us so? It's 'cause he crazy! And now I'm the king. Why can I have Leon wear a goofy crown? I have those other goofy costumes that I'm not rocking. Wait. What? Oh no, yeah. I misread this. I'm like, what did... I missed the ladder? It's not on this side. I saw the walls. I'm not blind. Usually. Ooh. Black bass. Can I eat it? Yes. There you go. Free heals. There's the ladder. What do I need to do here? just another fish. I should kill it and eat it too. I can have full HP without using my things. Okay, did I miss something in here? I don't know where else I would go. If I went anywhere else, I'd be backtracking. No, it's all solid stone everywhere. What the hell do I need? What did I miss? What do I need? Where else can I go? What haven't I tried? There are these stairs here. I gotta find my way to them. Nope. Just leads back here. And I can't just climb, of course, because video games. You stupid piece of trash. Twice! Twice! That way. Where the fuck do I need to go? What am I missing? See, there's a staircase here, but this is the way that I came in. What the fuck am I missing? What do they want? The solution is simple. I just have to find it. What the hell is it? This is one of those situations again where I'm thinking the solution is much more simple than it seems. I just gotta know what I gotta pull or what I gotta break. Wait, there's that crack in the wall over here. Ah. See? That freaking simple. $244. What the hell?
Oh, give me a break.
The hell was that? Having flashes now, like in Requiem, where he was also infected. Are these the sewers where I'm gonna fight Scorpion? Damn, I need to do something. Oh. Craft. Mixed herb. And then we do some of this. Damn, are you serious? Yeah, this must be the part where I take on that nasty cucaracha. Scorpion. I forgot its actual name, but who cares? It doesn't deserve a name anyway. It's ugly. And it should die. Ooh, bats. Creepy. If I was a boy named Bruce Wayne, that would have scared me. How'd that get there? Oh, we're halfway there. Oh! That's just the water, but that sounds a lot like the little Salasadas.
Some new goods that might interest you.
Oh, it's really right above me.
Welcome. I got something new for you.
Oh, we gotta do that crown. How can we do with this crown? A traditional heirloom of a noble family. Some gemstones have been removed. 19,000 putas. Okay. Ooh, we can do all the colors of the rainbow with this one. How nice. Should we do it? For selling only 12,000. A scarab made of lapis lazuli and fine gold. Wow, lapis lazuli from Minecraft? That's great. So we already did a red. Let's do a blue. And of course, let's do a yellow. Bam! First time I do 5 colors. Now it's worth 100,000 putas.
Time. Buy something, eh?
That's the most putas I've ever had all at once. From one single item. Damn, that's a nice chunk of change.
Do you much good in the bracket?
Ooh, bronze trophy, astute appraiser. Sell a single treasure for at least 100,000 putas. I'm so good at the game.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Man of many putas, that's me. I have the most putas ever.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Penetration power. That's all I've ever wanted. How I'm thinking I don't need this rifle. Look who's here, it's Gordon. Gordon is here now, guys.
Not seen
He says,
anything you like,
the
stranger."
title is incorrect, sir. Look, it's Mr. Contrarian is here. Yeah, Gordon, what do you have against Ashley? Specifically to tonight, what do you have against remade Ashley? What's the matter with you? What's your problem? I'll give you time to answer that as I go and give a drink to the porcelain throne. I'll be right back. Finally.
Take all the time you need.
So I'm back. The porcelain throne is not thirsty anymore. Yeah, so I come back and Gordon says, Ashley is so annoying. You rather have Claire or Grace? No, so it's just typical Gordon strain of thoughts, I guess. Nothing surprising. What should I do here? I was saying before I went that I don't need to have 2 rifles. They use the same ammo. I thought earlier that maybe I could keep both. And I can, but I don't need to. I think it's kind of crazy that this uses the same ammo as my bolt rifle, but it's fully automatic. I used this one in the original, but I swapped it out for the other one, the semi-automatic one. I don't need it to be... I don't need my rifle because I only use it long range, right? It's like 9 times out of 10. So if I didn't keep the bolt rifle all the way through in the original, so do I get rid of it again? Or do I keep it for the rest of the game? Because this rifle is incredible, and I thought the same of it in the original. I didn't need to upgrade to a semi-automatic, or especially to an fully automatic one. Gordon says keep and upgrade the rifle. I think I'm leaning in that direction. I don't need this one. I think I'm gonna sell it. I think I'm gonna do that.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well,
Did I miss it?
that's our choice.
I did.
To make.
I'm gonna sell it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep my bolt rifle. I don't need anything fancier than that. I really don't.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death.
So now we did that. Let's give it some love.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
Earlier in the stream I said it needed more
Goes a
power.
long way. You'll see.
Now it has more power.
A well-tuned
Ammo
weapon,
capacity.
see how that feels, mate.
Boom.
Better like yourself should notice the difference right away. Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
And I might still... Gordon, earlier, I got that rifle that I just sold. And I put my shotgun away. And I thought, I have the Magnum. Since I didn't use the Magnum, the Magnum in the original, I thought I'll get rid of the shotgun, I'll keep the Magnum. Now that I've sold the other rifle, I don't think I'm gonna take the shotgun back out. I'll be fine without it. As much as I love shotguns, but I love all these guns. They're all fun.
Time is money, mate.
And if that's the case, I think I'll continue the Magnum. Boom.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
It's too bad I don't have more. The Magnum is better than the shotgun.
Molding a weapon to suit
Yeah, I
your
think it's just a matter of
specific
taste. I'm doing it because
thing of beauty.
I'm a man of many weapons, a man of many guns, and I like to change it up. I like
If you
variety.
want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
All right, screw it. The rest is gonna go
You are, as you wished.
trophy, trophy, trophy.
Sad to say, that's the end of the road for that weapon. Packs a punch. Enough for most, at least.
Oh, okay. So I need 70,000 or a ticket,
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life
and I'm still 7 gems away. 7 spinals.
Your weapons are in good hands.
All right,
mate.
we're done.
I'll see you right.
Did I sell the shotgun earlier? I forgot. I think I did.
Won't do you much good in the grave.
I did.
Got a selection of good things. Don't get yourself killed now.
You believe me? I need both? I don't understand. Are you saying that I'm bad? What are you saying, Gordon? I'm gonna move the SMG up here. SMG up there. I need one ticket and the 70,000 putas. That's a lot. It's a lot. Put that like that. Knife over there. Other knife over here too. Equip. I might make more bolts right now. Let's see. I'm gonna move the scraps. No, fuck it. The scraps stay over there. Oh, I have another freaking knife too. Wow. I barely use the bolt thrower though, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't need to use it all the time. Sparingly is good enough for me. Think we're set. Look at this. Smaller knives and then bigger knife. It's like I have a big fish and then two smaller fish. Isn't that lovely? What can we craft? I'm not gonna craft handgun ammo. Damn, I need large resources. Okay. Yeah, that's what you said. We need both, especially if they want 70,000 putas. Okay, so since I'm not getting the shotgun back, I'm gonna move this down here. This is like my shotgun. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I'm gonna move my rifle right here because I use it so much. Use that more, so leave that there, and I think we are set. We are set. $10:49. We've hit the 3-hour mark. Now we're gonna go a little while longer though. I am quite hungry, but like last night. But I can still go a while. Why not? Guys, by the way, if you could do me the favor of liking the stream, if you haven't already, helps the channel. Like I love to say, right? Much appreciated if you do. Okay, let's carry on for a little bit longer. Emergency liquid nitrogen showers. Showers? Requested by Isidro Uriarte Talavera. Oh, this guy again? November 2nd, 2002. Installation of the liquid nitrogen showers that were requested last month has been completed. So now they are showers. I'm not going to have the big old containers, the tanks of them anymore on the sides, like in the original. Caution. Liquid nitrogen is an extremely hazardous substance. Exposure may cause blindness, frostbite, and even death. Handle with care. Care? I don't know the meaning of the word. Interesting. Is our scorpion cucaracha friend gonna come out of these? I wonder. This looks so different.
Fuck! Not good.
I expected that to happen. I'm like, for science? How much damage did that do? What? Was I at full health? Still worth it. Still worth it. Chronicles of Pursuit 3. May, 9 years since my awakening. Upon the release of this valve, black liquid shall enter my veins and circulate throughout my entire body. I expect this will be the most painful experience of my life. I await the trial with great anticipation. It is an honor to suffer through the holy labor of rebirth. The next time I awaken, it will be as a true servant of Master Ramon. I, Isidro Uriarte Talavera, make this vow. I will surpass the limitations of man and become a true servant of God. I will find the heretics and serve as their executioner, their Verdugo. That's right. That's his nasty-ass name. Verdugo. Is that him, I wonder? Wait, no, it's not. Verdugo is the scorpion. Cucaracha thing. That I fight. Like in the original. Who is going to show up any second now. Oh, handgun ammo.
These people are not right.
No, understatement of the freaking year. Does blood come out of it if I shoot it? Wow, they think of everything. Ooh, another free... Damn, another freaking knife. Why do you spoil me so? Notice about power supply. Out of service appliances. To conserve electricity, the power has been turned off for some equipment, including the elevator. It can be restored by flipping the circuit breaker located at the very back of the laboratory. Dexter's laboratory.
Something wrong with the power?
There is no power. Perhaps there never was. Alright, Tick. Here we go. taking this fucker on will be the last thing we'll do for the night. And we'll end it after this. Here we go, meeting it. Fucker's right by me, right above me, it sounds like. It wants me to go in further before it comes out. Treasure. There it is. Treasure? Oh, treasure. I have to restore the power to get this too. Oh! Is it gonna come down right here? I want my treasure. Here it comes. Maybe. You coming or not? I pressed it! That's some bullshit. Oh wow, this looks very different too. Interesting. They went through all this trouble to make it more realistic, and yet its big old stupid fucking tail still goes through all the metal grating up above me anyway. Can't win them all, I guess. Yeah, wow. This feels very familiar. Here we go. Come and get it. Coming down again, big boy. Shit.
You're Ramon's lapdog. Frozen's a good look for you. Eat this. Looks like it's gonna take more than that. So we're playing hide and seek, is that it?
That's exactly it, Lone. There we go. Wow, this looks so different.
What's your move?
Come out! Play for reals! Coward! Just kidding, just kidding! I. You hurt my feelings more than anything else. Ay, culero. Right in the fucking face. Miss me, now you gotta kiss my asshole. Uh-oh. Ow!
Shit.
Don't mind me. Just gonna crash bandicoot these crates. Uh-oh, he's down. Ow, 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 that hurt. There's no more of these things? The showers? It seemed to be the case that in the original I could kill it, so I should be able to do the same in this one. But it seems like I used them all up. Excuse me, coming through. Cero miedo, bitch. Can I really not kill it? I'm getting my spoils. Miss me, suck my butthole. There's another one over there. Right here. Oh shit, oh shit. Ah! Ande, cabrón.
My condolences.
Wave goodbye, right hand. Defeat the Verdugo.
This is to your master.
There. In the original, I just thought I had to just, you know, evade him, run, keep moving. I assumed that it was invincible, right? But then later on, I think after I finished my playthrough, I looked at the trophies and I saw at some point that I was able to actually take it down. So I remember that. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna take its ass out completely this time. Even if it almost killed me. Hit it with the good stuff, the Magnum. Hit it with the handgun. Hit it with the Magnum. Hit it with all that SMG. I was tempted to throw a freaking grenade at it. Ooh, first aid spray. Damn it. If I had known, I would have used that instead of the herb. Where is it? Yeah, so it is this way. Okay, I do have to go around. Nope. Oh, so it's in here, where the treasure was. What the fuck is it? Oh! Nice. Well, I was in a rush, you know? What can I craft? Rifle ammo, Magnum ammo. Let's do some Magnum! Just like the Magnum brand condoms that I use after playing so much Resident Evil. Damn. Fun fact, children. You play a couple Resident Evil games in a row, the size of your schlong increases. Trust me, I've measured it after every Resident Evil game that I've finished. It's true. At a minimum, you gain another inch every time you finish one single Resident Evil game. So my schlong is massive now. I don't mean to brag, but it's true. Adios, amigo. You look very uncomfortable. I gotta go. Can't wait for you to wake up. Nice pit. Ah.
Your suffering came in, just as it has from his daughter, who has joined us in communion, and now she is of our flesh, of our blood. My faithful disciple will show her the path. Go now. Deliver to these vagrant children their salvation.
Whoa, his eyes are RGB. Krauser. He's got the jack. He's got the jack. He's got the jack. There he is.
I'll make it cheap for you.
Yellow tape. Yes, my favorite. %75% accuracy. See, again, like I said last night, I think I miss more shots than I actually do. 3 out of 4 shots is pretty freaking good. Oh shit, yeah, Luisito's not dead yet. All right. Well, I said that was gonna be the last thing that we were gonna do for the night. I think I'm sticking to that. Just like last night, I am pretty hungry. But this time I knew that throughout the stream I was going to get considerably hungrier. Because I chose to do it that way. So I think that is going to be everything, guys. How about the gay promo that Hulk Hogan did that one time? With Vince McMahon on an episode of SmackDown. You guys seen that? Jamin, you're still here. You seen that one? Where he tells Vince, he's like, "Let me tell you one more time so that you understand, McMahon. If you actually think that I was just the right gay guy." It's another classic. People don't know that one as well as something like the Booker T one. But it's pretty good. He called himself gay guy on live television. Incredible. Just like this game is incredible. The gay community. Yeah, you're right, AJ Styles. How about that one? The gay community and that infamous phone call. In that interview. Oh man. Such good stuff, Anyway, everybody, we're gonna leave it there. It seems like things have simmered down now by this point. I've been hitting like 3.5-ish hours consistently recently, ever since I decided, you know what? Maybe I should do, 4 hours maximum instead of 4 hours minimum. And I don't know. And naturally so, I don't mean to time it, let's do, about 3.5 hours. It just kind of turned out that way for the most part. Just when I hit that point in the streams around that time, I kind of start feeling, you know what? I've had my fill. I'm satisfied. I had fun. I enjoyed myself. I don't need any more tonight. That's good enough. So that's the case here again tonight. I am really hungry, so I think it's time we do the plugs and we say our goodbyes and our thank yous. All right, everybody. This was the 7th stream that I've done for the remake of Resident Evil 4. If you enjoyed this stream and you got to this point and you are still within the sound of my voice, I invite you. Please check out any and maybe all of the previous 6 streams that I have done for this game. If that's not enough Resident Evil content for you, I did 9 streams for the remake of Resident Evil 2. I did another 9 streams for classic Resident Evil 4. And then after that, I did 6 more streams for Resident Evil Requiem. So if you want Resident Evil content, I've got plenty of it here on the channel by this point. So check out the channel if you want more Resident Evil content, more Resident Evil streams. If that's not good enough for you, I have 5 YouTube shorts here on the channel that are Resident Evil clips, so you can check that out as well. This isn't just a Resident Evil channel or a horror game channel, though. If you want content that is for different games or different genres like me, because you're a man of many games, or a woman of many games, or an animal of different games, mineral of different games, vegetable of many games. I don't know, whatever you may be out there. You can hear me. You want more gaming content. That's what this channel is all about, gaming content. So I have done hundreds of streams for other games. So if you like stuff like Crash Bandicoot, Insomniac Spider-Man, Doom, Nier, Sonic, Klonoa, Mega Man, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Call of Duty Black Ops, what else? Human Fall Flat, Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight's Silk Song, so on and so forth. I have done hundreds of streams. You can find them all here on the channel. So much variety here. And you can find that variety also in the YouTube shorts that I have here. I have dozens of them up to this point here on the channel as well. The newest one went up earlier today. I think it turned out great. I think it's hilarious. It was Gordon and I from a game of Marvel Rivals that we played 13 months ago. So check that out. It was hilarious. Him and I saying a bunch of gay shit with a bunch of random dudes that we ended up with 13 months ago in a Marvel Rivals game. So, hey, same thing. Marvel Rivals clips, Human Fall Flat clips, Resident Evil clips, Hollow Knight clips, Sonic Mania clips, so on and so forth. You can find them all here on the channel. If you enjoy the content enough that you want to support it a little bit, you can do that at patreon.com/manmanynames, because I have that Patreon, and you can support it with as little as $3 a month. There's 3 tiers, but the lowest one is $3 a month. So, yeah, the content all goes up here completely up to this point on the channel, and you can support it if you want to, though. Patreon.com/manmanynames. Because, the bills, the bills keep coming, right? Electricity, unfortunately, is not free. Wi-Fi, internet service is not free, and so on and so forth. So you can support it, patreon.com/manmanynames. I'm also on TikTok. The clips that go up as YouTube shorts here on this channel also go up as TikToks over there. So if you're a TikToker, you can find me over there. And finally, I'm also on Twitter. And I tend to check Twitter at least once per day, so you can find me there, replying to people, liking stuff, retweeting stuff, laughing it up over there, appreciating gaming art and memes and so on and so forth, the things that people like to do on Twitter. So these are the places where you can find me and support me. If you want more of me, you want more content that's free to you, these are all the places. I will have links to everything in the description of the stream below, but you can also find the links in the homepage of the channel here on YouTube. Once again, Patreon, TikTok, and Twitter are the other places where you can find me. And that's going to be it for the plugs. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight, right? All the regulars, especially the 2 mod minions were here tonight. The Kid, Kuro, Jamin was here as well. Jamin's wife, Juliana, was also here as well. Gordon popped in here at the end. Grim was here, popping in and out as he does. Megan even stuck around for a little while earlier on in the stream. She-Wolf popped in as well. I appreciate you guys all for helping make the streams what they are, and that is more fun. But we are done here for tonight, everybody. Obviously, you can expect more Resident Evil 4 Remake here real soon. You can also expect Hollow Knight and Golden Axe 3 here in the near future. So if that sounds good to you, then, stick around. Please, again, subscribe if you haven't already. Like the stream if you haven't already. And consider turning on notifications as well, because if you do these things, it helps the channel grow. And we have a ways to go to reaching 500 subscribers, and that is the long-term goal for now, because once we get to that number, we can start monetizing the channel a little bit. Not with ads or anything like that. I need 1,000 for that, so it's a long road to get there, but we're going to keep crawling and scratching or clawing our way until we get there at some point. So your support means everything. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the channel in these ways. And hey, I think tomorrow we're taking the night off because, like we were talking about in the beginning of the stream, I think tomorrow we're going to try to get some Marvel Rivals in. And I don't do streams for that game anymore, so maybe I'll save some footage from whatever we might game Marvel Rivals-wise tomorrow. So yeah, everybody, I appreciate you. That's it for tonight. I hope to see you here soon for the next stream. But until then, please take care, and we'll catch you in that next one. But until then, peace out. That's all for tonight.